Look, we've all been there. That moment you bring home a beautiful, ripe watermelon, full of promise, only to realize that cutting it up is going to be a sticky, messy, slightly awkward affair. You get out the biggest knife you own, try to wrestle it into submission, and inevitably end up with juice everywhere and uneven chunks. Well, what if there was a tool designed to make that whole process not just easier, but genuinely enjoyable? Today, we're taking a closer look at something that aims to solve that very problem: the Dirvcp stainless steel watermelon slicer and fork. It's a pretty clever little gadget, combining two essential functions into one sleek package. The idea here is simple: cut your fruit, then pick it up, all with the same hand, using the same tool. Now the main event, of course, is the slicing. This isn't your traditional knife blade, which is actually a good thing. Instead, it's more of a pusher slicer, designed to glide through the watermelon flesh. You just gently push it down, and it carves out neat, uniform squares. The ergonomic design really does make a difference here. It feels comfortable in the hand, giving you good control, which is crucial when you're dealing with something as juicy as a watermelon. It measures about 10.24 inches long, so it's got enough reach for most melons without being unwieldy. And then, on the other end, you've got a practical fork. This is where the two-in-one really shines. You slice a piece, then flip it around, and you're ready to pick it up and eat it, or transfer it to a bowl. It's a small detail, but it genuinely streamlines the whole process, especially if you're serving directly from the rind or making a quick fruit salad. No more fumbling for a separate fork or spoon. When it comes to construction, this thing is made from stainless steel, and it feels robust. The surface is smooth, and the edges are rounded, so there's no worry about accidental cuts while you're using it or washing it. It's also rust-resistant, which is exactly what you want from a kitchen tool that's going to be in contact with a lot of moisture. Plus, it's dishwasher safe, which is always a win in our book. Durability seems to be a key focus here, and at least from what we can tell, it holds up well. But don't let the watermelon in the name fool you. This tool is surprisingly versatile. We've tried it with mangoes, dragon fruit, even cantaloupe, and it handles them all with similar ease. It's compact and lightweight, making it super portable. So whether you're heading to a family gathering, a pool party, or even camping, it's easy to toss into a bag. Preparing those fruit platters or salads suddenly becomes a much quicker task. One thing we noticed is that while the slicer works beautifully for most watermelons, if you have an absolutely massive one, you might find yourself needing to make a few extra passes to get all the way through. It's not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind. Also, the fork tines are quite sturdy, which is good, but they're not super long, so for really thick slices, you might need a little extra care. It's a minor point, but worth mentioning for those who like their fruit in hefty chunks. So, is the Dirvcp watermelon slicer and fork worth adding to your kitchen arsenal? Honestly, if you're someone who enjoys fresh fruit, especially watermelon, and you're tired of the usual mess and fuss, then this little tool is a pretty compelling option. It's well made, genuinely easy to use, and the two-in-one design is just smart. It won't revolutionize your life, but it will definitely make your fruit prep a whole lot smoother and more enjoyable. It's one of those simple innovations that just makes sense.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.